Hello, in this video I'm going to be talking about the few things that you need to start getting ready in order for you to qualify for a home mortgage. I'm going to start with the checking points that they'll definitely make sure you're in good standing in. First, one of the first few things that's one of the most important is gonna be your credit score. So that's number one. For the credit score, the minimum that they usually require you to have is gonna be 620, and the highest credit score you can have is 850. So you want to make sure your credit score is within this range from 620 to 850. And obviously the higher your credit score, the more likely you are to getting approved for the home mortgage loan. If you have no credit history, I would recommend opening up a credit card and start establishing your credit, or also asking a family member to add you to their line of credit. That definitely helps. In a few months after being in a line of credit with someone, like for example your dad or your mom or your aunt or uncle, you'll start reflecting their same credit score within a few months. So that's a great way to get started. And what I recommend to check your credit score is an application that's called Credit Karma. It's available both on Android and iOS, and it's simple to use, and it doesn't affect your credit score when you check your score. So that's one of the few things and the most important, your credit score. The second thing they're going to be checking is your employment history. This is definitely one of the most important as well. For the employment history, they're gonna want at least 2 years of work and of stable income. And they're gonna be checking your paycheck stubs, your W-2 forms for the year, annual income. This is important for them, that way they have a guarantee that you are making a stable income and you're able to pay off the mortgage every month. So make sure you have at least 2 years of history of the same job and of stable income. And the better your income is, the more money they'll allow you to borrow. So that's one of the few things you need to get started on, working on your employment history. Next is going to be your debt to income ratio. So what the debt to income ratio is, it's basically your monthly debt payments divided by your gross monthly income. This number is one way lenders measure your ability to manage the payments you make every month to repay the money you have borrowed. So this is very important. Basically, you want to have no debt or very little debt compared to your income. If you talk to a banker that's a home mortgage specialist, they'll be able to go more in depth on this topic. But basically, the less debt you have or the more income you have compared to your debt, the better it is for you. And they usually want a ratio of 43 to 45% compared to your income. So that's one of the things they'll check as well, your debt to income ratio. The fourth thing, which I have it as the last thing on my list of the main things they check, is your down payment. So the down payment is the cash that you are willing to give for the initial payment, and this is it should be 20%. That's what most recommend. Having a 20% down payment or greater avoids something called private mortgage insurance. This is an extra cost that will be added to your mortgage if you do not have at least 20% of a down payment. That's why it's a good idea to save up and have at least 20% down payment in order to eliminate the private mortgage insurance, the PMI. So the best thing for this one to fix this is save up as much money as you can. that we can give at least 20% of the down payment. So basically, these 4 things are what they're gonna be looking for right over here. So as long as you have these 4 things checked out, you should be in a good pace to getting approved for your home mortgage. So yeah, that's basically it. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comments right below. Also, I hope this video brought value to you all. This is what I've learned so far, and it's been helping me a lot. I now know the 4 things that are most important to mortgage lenders. Alright, thank you for watching, and please subscribe and like this video. It helps me out a lot. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.